This film is part of an instructional series on fishing. With the help of some of America's greatest anglers, we will share with you several effective new fishing techniques, as well as methods proven by the test of time.
You ready?
I'm ready to catch something.
He's ready to catch something. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Slow down, Jake. My legs aren't as long as yours. So we try to be honest with you guys. You know, I hate shows that look like people kill it all the time, because that's not true. That is absolutely not true. We just came to a new spot that we wanted to try to wade. We probably walked, I don't know, man,
Long ways.
1,000 yards. 1,000 yards?
I know.
Probably close.
Yeah,
Probably
back
close.
and forth.
Anyways, we walked way too far not to catch any fish, and we didn't catch any fish. And 100% honest, when we left the house today, let's go around this way, Jake. When we left the house today, I told Jake, I was like, man, we got bad tides, water's barely moving, but we wanted to check this spot out. We know it's going to be a negative low spot. It's not going to be a high tide spot. Right now it's high tide. We walked out here. First time we got up to our waist, about a 6 to 7 foot bull shark cruised probably 15 feet from us. Jake felt like, I told him, I said, man, watch out for that shark. He said, oh no, dude, I'll ride it, I'll wrestle it. Kids, he gonna wrestle it and come back with an arm and a leg missing. But so anyways, we're like any other fisherman, guys. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and today our wading spot didn't work out. So our plan now, because when we set out to go fishing, we're gonna find somewhere to catch fish. I don't care if it's a bad tide or whatever. Sometimes when it's a bad tide, it's time to put up the saltwater gear, pull out the freshwater gear, and I don't want to say trespass. Is it trespassing? So it says it's a gray area. It says for residents only, but we have permission from a resident. He's not home, so you might get to see us get run out. Maybe, maybe not. I hope not. But we're going bass fishing, and this is going to take a lot of planning. And the reason why is I was given a little while to go fishing. So, but once I'm out of the house, I'm out. So my wife can't do anything about it. I come home when I get home, and I deal with it when I get home. It's probably not a good way to be, but you fishermen, you guys know how it is. So the plan is, I'm gonna drive by the house as quiet as possible, dump Jake in the driveway. I'm gonna bend the block. There's a stingray. I'm gonna bend the block, come back around. He's gonna slide in, grab our freshwater tackle, and I'm gonna come back around the corner with the door open. He's gonna jump and we're gonna run. She's not gonna know anything about this until we post this video. So she's either gonna laugh or it's gonna be a long, long night after she sees this. But anyways, guys, so that's the plan. We're not gonna stop. When we get out to go fishing, we're not gonna stop till we catch fish. And I know you guys are just as hard-headed as we are. You'll sit out there for hours and not get a bite. And sometimes that's just the way it goes. It's not anything you're doing. Sometimes it's the tide, sometimes it's the pressure. A million things can make something like that happen. But anyways, I'm getting out of breath because I'm a little out of shape. A little bit elderly. Joker called me elderly. Anyways, I'm trying to hold the camera too because I'm working on Jake talking, but as long as I got the camera, he's carrying all the garbage. So we'll turn it back on when we get to the pond, and you guys will get to see me outfish Jake in freshwater as well as saltwater. So yeah, well,
it might. I don't know.
We'll see. See, he doesn't have confidence, guys. I got 100% confidence. He's backing down already. But as soon as I catch my breath, Fat Boy gets a donut, something to drink, we'll be bass fishing. See you in a minute. All right, guys, we got to whisper. Do we have to whisper?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
So this is a friend of ours' house. that we're creeping through to get to this pond, but if we're not making a lot of noise, that's why. But I think we're okay to be here. Worst they can do is tell us to leave. Jake swears we're allowed to be here.
I think so.
So let's see. I'm gonna put this thing on my chest. Let's see if we catch some fish. The fluke yesterday?
This is the only bait that I threw yesterday.
What are you talking about? I'm wrong for that.
Huh?
I stole your bait?
This is the only bait that I threw yesterday.
Guys, he's already whining. He's already got excuses why I'm gonna catch more fish. Did you catch anything on it, Jake, the other day? All right, guys, let's see. I'd love to tell y'all what I'm using and what kind of rod and all that, but it's bass fishing, so I do know I'm throwing a white fluke. A lot of grass in this little pond. Oh my gosh. Nobody saw that, right? Holy cow. Something wrong with your equipment here, Jake. Look at that, guys. It happens to everybody. Jake, buddy.
Cut that one?
Huh?
You gonna cut that one?
I don't know if I'm gonna cut that. Uh-oh. We're getting some, we were getting somewhere. All right. Excuse me for that, folks. That was terrible. Into the wind, rookie move. Oh, look at the guy. Look at the guy. Nice fish too, man.
Check that out.
Check what out, dude? You caught a fish. Congratulations.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Talk some more trash.
No.
Talk some more trash.
Oh my gosh.
Check that out.
So you see what happened.
You
He used his hands and he unhooked it. He just pulled it right out.
Oh, Jake. Well, you see what I got going on, so.
Oh my gosh.
That was a decent fish.
Yeah, he's smart.
A couple pounds. What was that on that fluke?
Yeah.
Jake, look, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to just start cutting. Okay, guys. We are back in the game. Tons of Nile perch. Look at this guy. Oh, look at that, Jake. That's cute, buddy.
It's a nice one.
That is cute. But that's one. Look at that little guy. Dude, look at, hold that bait up next to him.
He's almost as...
That is a ferocious little fish. Look, he's got good color there, man. Man, that's weird even showing you guys something like that. Jake's got me down here in the little fish corner. I'm risking going to prison for the rest of my life to catch 8-inch bass. He just doesn't want to show me his best spots out here, guys. I get it. So now he's had 2 bites. This is a very important part of fishing, whether it's fresh or saltwater. He's had 2 bites, so we're really going to start paying attention to how we're throwing the same baits, but he's had 2 bites in 2 areas that I just fished. So we're going to start paying attention to how he's fishing his bait, because maybe he's pausing a little longer or something like that. Something's different. That was Jake again. Oh my gosh, dude. That's a nice fish. Healthy fish. Couple pounds?
Yeah.
Okay, dude. I was just telling them that I'm gonna start watching how you're fishing the bait, because you're obviously doing something different.
Like crazy.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're not pausing?
No, like as fast as I can work it and just
Look at that.
catch those. I'm just good like that. Just
Oh, no.
happens.
No, look, I asked you to talk more in front of the camera, but I'm fixing to tell you to shut up if you're gonna start talking like
That's a
that.
nice one though.
Yeah, it got me down 2-0.
Did you
Should
see
be 3.
the blow up on it?
Yeah, I actually was standing right in front of the. It was like
Skipping it across the
at
top.
my feet.
Yeah.
Nice fish, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I wore the camera.
Sweet.
God, dude. So you're working it fast.
Yeah.
Okay. I just threw it in the yard. Okay, if I don't get a bite on my next cast, working it like you're saying, we're just throwing a little pearl fluke weedless through this hydrilla. The 3/0 hook, got it stuck back into it there to make it weedless. Get away from this guy. I mean, he's catching fish behind me. It's never a good thing. That means I'm walking right past him. Are you kidding me? I don't care. I don't care if it's a little guy. Can you guys see this? 4-0, Jake. Yeah.
No, I lost it.
Oh, that's right. It's 3-0. I'm fixing to start throwing a beetle spin or something, just to put fish on the board. Unbelievable. God, and like I said, there's a fish. That's a pretty good fish. Nice fish. He's down in that hydrilla. Let's see what we got here, guys. That's a good fish. Show you what a real one looks like, Jake. See if we can land him. There you go. That's a nice fish. Safe to say big fish? Huh? Safe to say big fish?
Oh, yeah, big fish.
2.5 maybe? Look at that, guys. Pretty fish. Look at the... Well, that one had nothing to do with the way I was working it, because it just hit the water. So that didn't really answer anything for me, I don't think. But it's now 3-1. I probably need another bait, but I'm cheap like that, guys. You guys see this bait? Look how tore up it is. Notice Jake hasn't offered me another one, so we're gonna cut it down till there's nothing left. There's another one. Oh, back-to-back cast, Jake. Back-to-back cast, Jake. It's a good enough one. He smoked it, dude. Look at that. He choked that thing down. All right, guys. You know, you might get up on me, but you ain't gonna keep me down. I can promise you that. Another little pound fish. Look at his mouth right there. He's missing part of his lip. Blah. All right. 3-2. All right, Jake, you're gonna have to give me another bait. You know what? I probably need another bait. Jake's got his little, this is a little, I'm a trespassing bass fisherman set up with his backpack and rod stuck in there. Everybody I see on YouTube, they're like, I got caught trespassing, or I got shot at fishing. They all got the same setup, Jake. Is this like some kind of starter kit?
Yeah.
I'm a trespassing bass fisherman starter kit. That's it. All right, Jake, 3-2. Big fella. This is how it was supposed to happen. You know, I get up in front of you, I should catch the fish before you get to them. There's another one. Dude, three casts, I just tied it up, dude. And I definitely have more weight than you.
Yeah.
Little guy. He's been caught before. He had a split lip. Starting to look like some Tampa Bay snook. 3 casts, Jake. 3 casts, 3 fish. It is all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. See, that's the difference. I don't know if y'all heard him. He just said it's not looking great. That joker's defeated. He's defeated. I was down 3-0. 3-0 I was down. All tied up. New ball game. Gotta do it again. You got Usher going on back there? This is like being on a boat with Mike Goodwine, isn't it? Mike always got good music. No matter what's biting, we're gonna get good music. Uh-oh. We got 6, man. 6 little guys. Yeah. Actually right here, so I don't know if there's something here or maybe it's the music that's got the fish on this side of the lake.
They want to make love.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You got them schooled up right here. Oh, that's awesome. Fish can feel it, guys. Maybe that's why, dude, maybe that's why Goodwine always plays music. Maybe the fish feel it. You never know in these neighborhood ponds though, when somebody asks something, when they start talking to you, you're like, oh, I hope I don't get thrown out. But that guy right there that guy was awesome. We're putting everything back, and like I said, we have permission to be here, guys. But there's always that one person in the neighborhood that's usually a problem, so don't be that guy. Well, we have a problem now, Jake. No, we don't. I was gonna say because we're tied, but because we're not gonna end in a tie. Dude, these fish are so strong in here, man. I know they get down in that hydrilla, but that fish right there is strong. Solid little fish, man. I mean, the ones I've caught have been pretty thick. You know, actually 2 of those you caught, it looked like the bait could have ate them. Hold on, let me hold him like a true bass fisherman. I'm holding him like a redfish. You got a spot on him right there. Got the tail up, look at that. Boy, how's it feel, Jake? How you feeling about it? My boys don't get no slack, guys. Don't cut them no slack. I wish Caleb was here. Caleb's still running his charters, so if you guys want to book a charter with him, he's still Jim Dandy. So anyways, guys, we had a battery change there. No casts were made. I tried to get Jake to let me make a few casts while the camera was off, just so I could come back and tell you guys I was winning 6-3. But so like I was saying, Caleb's doing a really cool thing. He hasn't been in really any of the videos lately. He's still doing Jim Dandy charters. He's running a couple days a week, and he took a job with Cito as one of their towboat captains, and it's been really, really cool. He sends us pictures all the time, boats he's raising up that have been sunk, and you know, they run offshore a little bit, and some of the crazy stuff he comes home and says. I can tell you this, one of the craziest things I've heard is, guys, do not take your children offshore with a 20-mile-an-hour west wind. Oh, I missed one. 20-mile-an-hour west wind in a 20-foot boat. He went out and got a family of 3 the other day and taking on water, and it was bad. But really proud of him. Like I said, he's just growing up. Wish he had more time to fish with us and stuff, but you got to let Jim Dandy be Jim Dandy, right, Jake? Huh? That sucker's a clown wherever he goes, but he's killing it right now. Super proud of him. What else do you got to throw? I'm bored with this. Huh? What do you got in your YouTuber Trespasser starter pack there? Look at this guy on the worm. Dink, 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 dink. You jacked him up. How's he hook like that? He came in all kinds of sideways.
Okay.
4-4.
Number 4, yeah.
Okay.
Easy enough.
I got to do something different, man. You've only thrown that worm a couple casts.
Yeah.
All right. Give me that pack of trash you got there, and let me see what I can find real quick. All right. 4-4. good thing about Jake is one day he's gonna beat me. There's a fish. Oh, big fish. Huh? What do you mean, what? Jake's over there going, what? Oh, please be on there. I got a ton of hydrilla. Yeah, he's there. He's there. It's a good fish, man. Look at his belly, though. Thin. Oh, we got phones ringing, fish going off. That's number 5. He's long. He's got a big head, man. He's just golly, he's skinny. The phone's aggravating me. Tell you what, dude, this fish was not getting away. Try the circle hook. There you go. That's a long fish, dude. That fish came up and I thought he was probably about 4 pounds. He's got like the head and tail of a 4-pounder, but look at that belly. No belly. But it's a decent fish, and that's number 5. Get out of here, fella. That joker hit it so easy. I was stressed. I was actually fixing to tell everybody, you know, one day you're gonna beat me. And that's okay, because you won't say anything about it because you're so quiet. Now, if Caleb ever beats me, oh, that's gonna be my worst. That's my worst nightmare, dude. So that's a good question for everybody too, Jake. We're gonna ask everybody this. Leave a comment and tell us, after you've seen this pond, the hydrilla, how far it goes out, drops off, there's deeper hydrilla, what would you guys be throwing? Any of my bass fishermen that watch this, what would you guys be throwing here? Because we may do this a little more just to see. This is close to the house, easy fishing. I'm not wading 100 miles to catch nothing. One of Jake's spots. Don't you do it, Jake. Because I know you've caught some. Caleb caught a couple on a rattle trap, which is tough to fish around this grass. You've caught some on spinner baits. Caught quite a few on flukes. And we've caught a few on worms. Actually, the ones we've caught on worms so far have been bigger fish. Well, the one you caught was smaller. Oh, oh. What? Get him, my man. All right. All right. That's a decent fish. That's a decent fish.
See that drag slip?
Pound. But more important, it's number 5.
Yeah.
You needed that. Oh.
I think he's the smartest fish in the pond.
Nah, he's got a couple holes in his
He's got a couple holes.
You have to give him a name, that way every time you see him. Not the smartest fish in the pond, absolutely not. Looking like a Tampa Bay snook right now. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna call it a win, but I'm gonna say I didn't lose. Right?
Well, I didn't lose either.
Yeah, well, it's 2022, everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah.
Right? That's how it goes anymore. So anyways, guys, like I was saying, you know, it was all about catching fish today. We accomplished that. We got some tight lines, caught some nice fish. We really appreciate my buddy for letting us sneak in here and fish this, and you know, and we met some really cool people around the lake, so they're obviously okay with us, and you know, and we're respectful. Anytime you get an opportunity to fish somewhere, anywhere, I don't care if it's Tampa Bay, a private pond, anything like that, I think that's the most important thing, and that I try to teach my kids. Be respectful. Don't leave any trash. Don't mess anything up. Leave it nicer than you found it, and people usually won't have a problem, you know, and ask permission. So until next time, if you guys want to book a charter with us, with Badfish, our information's at the end of the show. We're not running bass charters, but we'd be happy to take you out on Tampa Bay. The bite is on fire right now. The inshore bite is crazy. We're fixing to start getting some sheephead mixed in. Grouper are biting. What else, Jake? Snook, trout, redfish.
Everything.
Trout's been stupid.
Yeah.
But like I said, give us a call if you want to get out on the water with us. And until next time, guys, get out there, find somewhere to catch some fish, take your kids fishing, and God bless everybody. We'll see you on the water.